Think you've seen every great sci-fi movie out there? Think again. Today, we're diving into 10 underrated sci-fi gems you probably missed, all packed with mind-bending stories, stunning visuals, and twists you won't see coming.
When we all shed 500 million cells a day.
And the best part? Most of them are streaming right now for free. Stick around, because trust me, number 1 is an absolute must-watch that is free right now. Let's get into it. Number 10, Anayara, streaming on Hulu. Anayara is a haunting and poetic sci-fi journey into the darkest corners of human despair. Set in a future where Earth has been destroyed, a luxurious spaceship ferrying survivors to Mars veers irreversibly off course, trapping its passengers in endless space. As years pass, hope decays and society on board crumbles into chaos, cults, and madness. Directed by Pelle Kugerman and Hugo Lilia, and based on the epic poem by Harry Martinson, Anayara isn't about flashy effects. It's about existential dread, loneliness, and the fragile nature of humanity. The film's slow, mesmerizing pace, stark visuals, and chilling atmosphere create an unforgettable meditation on survival and meaning. It's not an easy watch, but for fans of deep, thought-provoking sci-fi, Anayara offers a devastating experience you won't forget. Number 9, Time-Lapse, streaming on Tubi for free.
I'm just trying to make sure you're okay.
Do I look okay?
Can't afford to trust you.
Time-Lapse is a sharp, mind-bending indie thriller that plays with fate, paranoia, and time travel in an utterly gripping way. When 3 friends discover a mysterious camera that takes photographs of their living room 24 hours into the future, they think they've struck gold, until the machine starts revealing darker secrets they can't ignore. As greed, fear, and betrayal creep in, their friendship and sanity spiral out of control. Directed by Bradley D. King, this film thrives on its claustrophobic setting, clever writing, and strong performances, particularly from Danielle Panabaker. Time-Lapse keeps you guessing until the very end, delivering a suspenseful experience that fans of Primer and The Twilight Zone will absolutely love. If you enjoy smart sci-fi with a heavy dose of psychological tension, don't miss this hidden gem. Number 8, Time Trap, streaming on Tubi for free. Time Trap is a fast-paced sci-fi adventure that feels like a lost 80s classic updated for today's audiences. When a group of students goes searching for their missing professor, they stumble upon a mysterious cave where time moves at a drastically different speed. Minutes inside are decades outside, and every step deeper pulls them further away from the world they knew. Directed by Mark Dennis and Ben Foster, Time Trap blends action, mystery, and mind-bending time loops with a tight runtime and a strong, adventurous spirit. Think The Goonies meets The Twilight Zone, but with a fresh, high-stakes twist. It's a hidden gem for fans of time travel stories who crave something fun, imaginative, and easy to binge in one sitting. Number 7, ARQ, streaming on Netflix.
This can't be happening.
ARQ is a gritty, high-stakes sci-fi thriller packed into a relentless, looping nightmare. Set in a future where corporations wage war over dwindling energy resources, an engineer and his former lover find themselves trapped in a time loop during a brutal home invasion. Every time they die, they wake up at the exact same moment, and each loop reveals darker secrets about who they can trust. Directed by Tony Elliott, known for Orphan Black, ARQ keeps the tension high with claustrophobic settings, smart twists, and fast-paced storytelling. It's a gripping survival puzzle that feels like Groundhog Day collided with Edge of Tomorrow in a dystopian future. If you love sci-fi films that mess with time and keep you guessing, this Netflix original is a hidden gem you shouldn't miss. Number 6, The Vast of Night, streaming on Prime.
Something's up there now. It's something talk.
The Vast of Night is an atmospheric, slow-burn sci-fi mystery set against the dusty backdrop of 1950s New Mexico. During one fateful night, a switchboard operator and a young radio DJ stumble upon a strange audio frequency that could be tied to something not of this world. Director Andrew Patterson crafts a mesmerizing debut filled with long tracking shots, eerie sound design, and a nostalgic love for classic radio dramas and Twilight Zone-style storytelling. With standout performances by Sierra McCormick and Jake Horowitz, the film draws you deep into its tension-filled world, where every crackle of static could mean something otherworldly. It's haunting, hypnotic, and proof that true sci-fi doesn't need flashy effects to leave a big impact. If you love intelligent, retro-flavored thrillers, this one is a must-catch. Number 5. Sunshine.
Halo to deliver to the heart of our nearest star. That star is dying. And if it dies...
Sunshine is a visually stunning, nerve-shredding sci-fi thriller directed by Danny Boyle. Set in 2057, it follows a crew aboard the spaceship Icarus II as they embark on a desperate mission to reignite the dying sun and save humanity from extinction. What starts as a tense space voyage spirals into psychological horror as the crew battles not just technical failures, but also their own unraveling sanity. With haunting performances from Cillian Murphy, Chris Evans, and Michelle Yeoh, the movie explores isolation, sacrifice, and the overwhelming force of nature. It's a gripping, atmospheric experience that mixes philosophical musings with jaw-dropping cinematography and unforgettable moments of cosmic terror. If you're into intelligent sci-fi with a side of existential dread, Sunshine is absolutely worth the ride. Number 4. Coherence, streaming on Prime. Coherence is an ingenious, mind-bending sci-fi thriller that feels like a Twilight Zone episode, stretched into a chilling full-length movie. On the night a comet passes Earth, 8 friends at a dinner party experience a bizarre series of reality-warping events, uncovering multiple versions of themselves. Shot on an ultra-low budget with mostly improvised dialogue, the movie thrives on tension, paranoia, and pure creativity rather than flashy effects. Director James Ward Birkitt crafts a claustrophobic, unsettling experience where every choice fractures reality further, leaving you guessing until the final moments. If you love reality-twisting puzzles like Primer or The Twilight Zone, this one will absolutely rattle your brain in the best way possible. It's intimate, eerie, and packed with enough mystery to keep you thinking long after the credits roll. Number 3. Gattaca, streaming on Pluto TV for free.
But in a place where any cell from any part of your body can betray you.
Gattaca is a haunting, cerebral sci-fi drama about defying a future obsessed with genetic perfection. In a world where DNA determines one's fate, Vincent Freeman, Ethan Hawke, born naturally and deemed inferior, dreams of escaping his assigned destiny to travel to the stars. With the help of a genetically engineered man, Jude Law, he secretly assumes a new identity to infiltrate the elite world of space exploration. Director Andrew Niccol crafts a beautifully minimalist dystopia, filled with stunning retro-futuristic visuals and an emotionally powerful score by Michael Nyman. Thought-provoking and deeply human, Gattaca explores destiny, discrimination, and perseverance in the face of a society obsessed with genetic validity. It's a timeless masterpiece for fans of intelligent, atmospheric science fiction who love movies that linger in the mind long after they end. Number 2. Upgrade, streaming on Netflix. Upgrade is a brutal, high-octane cyberpunk thriller packed with inventive action and sharp, dark humor. Set in a near-future dystopia, the story follows Gray Trace, Logan Marshall Green, a technophobe mechanic who becomes a paralyzed widower after a brutal attack, offered a second chance through an experimental AI implant called STEM. Gray regains control of his body, but at a heavy cost. Directed by Lee Wannell, Upgrade delivers slick, kinetic fight scenes where the camera practically becomes a character, enhancing every brutal move. Beneath the stylish action is a chilling exploration of technology, free will, and the dangers of AI evolution. It's a sleek, adrenaline-charged blend of sci-fi, horror, and revenge fantasy that feels like a perfect mix of RoboCop and Black Mirror, a must-watch for action and sci-fi fans alike. Number 1. Moon, streaming on Pluto TV for free.
I want to go home.
Moon is a haunting, introspective sci-fi masterpiece directed by Duncan Jones and starring Sam Rockwell in a stunning dual performance. set in a near future where Earth's energy needs are met by helium. 3 Mining on the Moon. The story follows Sam Bell, nearing the end of a lonely 3-year shift. But after a near-fatal accident, Sam discovers a chilling secret that calls his reality and his own existence into question. Combining philosophical depth with retro-futuristic style, Moon channels classics like 2001, A Space Odyssey, while delivering a gripping and deeply human story. The film's minimalist setting, eerie atmosphere, and Clint Mansell's haunting score create an unforgettable cinematic experience. With smart writing and emotional resonance, Moon proves that powerful science fiction doesn't require a massive budget, just great ideas and heart. And that's a wrap on our countdown. From the mind-bending twists of Moon, to the raw intensity of Upgrade, the chilling dystopia of Gattaca, and the reality-warping ride of Coherence.
Move, Gray.
You are persistent.
These films prove that sci-fi storytelling can be thrilling, emotional, and deeply thought-provoking. If you discovered a new favorite today, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss out on more hidden gems and cinematic journeys. Got a favorite mind-bending sci-fi film we didn't mention? Drop it in the comments. We're always on the lookout for the next brilliant watch. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.